Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got AI. Hero out there with the captain. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for Chicago, get out there with Mr. Fundamentals. Then there's Buckets. And then it's Little General. And it's Miller in at the 3 slot. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Now, Hero. Here's Drake. And Miller with the block. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. AI passes to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Here's the captain, guarded by Wright. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Hero. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
Well, the defense solid, but Tyler goes inside and stays confident with that hoop.
Right against Hero. Miller outside. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
AI kicks to Hero. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
It's right on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Right, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
First free throw is good. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams. But man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
And he can't hit the second.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Throws it up high.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Drake. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Hero against Wright. Here's the kid. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Tyler Hero. The Heat leading by 3. Here's the captain. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Knocked away. Wiggins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Miller with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Miller inside. And Miller throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now, here's Adebayo. Not a lot of room. Pass to Hero. AI outside. 4 on the shot clock. Up again. Mr. Fundamentals grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. They now take the lead.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's the captain. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. And they get it back. A second chance effort. And Wright pulls it down. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor. Just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
we go to the 2K leaderboard and find out which shooting guards have been the hottest at the free throw line this season. You take a look at buckets. The best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
And one of the benefits of being as fantastic at the free throw line as he is it allows him to be really aggressive at driving the lane. And we get a chance to check out the numbers for the captain. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding, just a powerful presence in the paint.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And it's Wright with the ball for Chicago. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. And there's a dunk to finish it off.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
The pass to AI. Shot clock at 5. Here's Drake. Again, the miss by the Heat.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Lets it go from the wing. And AI gets it to go.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Right inside. He's covered by Hero. Got a piece of it. Now AI. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that game against the Nets. Wiggins from outside. Mr. Fundamentals grabs the board. Chicago leading. Inside. Here's Dean. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here's the captain, guarded by Wright. Here's Drake. That one goes. Count it. The captain's got 8 points.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Wright, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Adebayo passes to Hero. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Hero. And it's a tie ball game.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, you just have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Lovables Dance Team.
Here's Wright. Nothing on the board. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Hey, guys, you look back to their loss last time out. He missed a lot of free throws that cost them.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Miami's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. To the right side. Now, here's Adebayo. He's covered closely. And here's Wiggins. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Chicago ball.
Here's Wright. Hasn't made one yet. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Hero passes to Drake. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Here's Wright. Count it, good. And the Bulls lead by 3.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket. And they weren't special that time.
Here's Drake. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to buckets. Shoots it up. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Here's the captain. 10 points for him. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Right, the pass to Dean. Here's Bryant. Another 3 for Chicago.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now timeout called by Miami.
Heads up, fans. Who wants a free t-shirt?
checked in for Chicago.
A moment here to look at some numbers for the kid. He's around 14 points per game, 11 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
In the corner, right with it. Powell with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Passes it to Jovic. Poked loose. Dean passes to Money. The dish to Miller. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals and transition.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Here's the captain, guarded by Wright. Here's Ware, and it's off the back rim, no good. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Wright outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Wright's got his second basket of the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Good. And Miller gets the assist. 6 points for Little General.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Money. 9 points last game out. Powell pulls it in.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He can be a 3-level scorer.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
Mr. Fundamentals checked in for the Bulls. Dosunmu comes in for Miller. And so Powell nails both of them. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wright looking around. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
First personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Chicago, Wright. 1 shot.
Free throw drops for Wright. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the captain, guarded by Wright. 12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Drake. Count it. The captain's got 12. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly.
26.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
The Bulls leading by 11. We've got the kid, Money out there with Miller. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Dosunmu in at point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Huerter. Great D that time from Powell.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's AI. Chicago grabs the miss. The kid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Money. Bank shot, no good. And that's a foul called on Money.
Number 14.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat trail by 11. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Heat ball.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Heat third.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing. And, of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
Here's Mitchell. And he lays it straight in.
Mitchell.
Mitchell's got his first points in this one. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. AI left side. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Huerter on the wing. There's the pass to Dosunmu. Just 5 to shoot. The kid gets the bucket. 6 points for the kid.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Timeout called, the Heat.
How about your lovable dance team?
for Miller, averaging about 27 points a game, almost 3 steals and 6 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
From 10 feet out, Mitchell looking it over. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Money passes to Dosunmu. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. To the middle. Here's Dean. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. The Kids got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. Mitchell with it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Jaquez, covered by Miller. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Chicago shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
First team foul. At the line for one, Miller.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Powell for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the 3 that time.
Pass to Herter. Here's Miller. Here's Dean. It's hauled in by the Heat. AI's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Adebayo. And Miller with the block. And he lobs it up toward the rim. The 10-footer. And it's in there. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Tipped away. Now, here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Jaquez. Rebound by the Kid. The Kid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Herter. Here's Money. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got his 2nd basket of the night. The Bulls leading by 13. Inside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Mitchell outside. Driving to the basket. Adebayo. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 8 points for Bam Adebayo. Timeout call, the Bulls.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
change here. Heroes checked in. And a chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. You look at Miller, third in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
I don't think in terms of offense there can be any more potent group of players in the league. Having one of them on the wing means having someone that can carry a team offensively for extended periods of time whenever necessary.
The Heat trail by 13. Adebayo kicks to Mitchell. Outside, Hero. Powell, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target. Powell's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat. Dosunmu, the pass to Money. Miller against Powell. Here's Money. Scoreless thus far. Clock at 6. And here's Herter outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself. Mitchell passes to Adebayo.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Second personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Money. Buckets comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's right in for Dosunmu. And Adebayo drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And it's right missing. The Heat trail by 11. Adebayo passes to Drake. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. The captain's got 14 points for the game. Hero against Wright. And the dunk by Wright.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Now Hero. 14 points from him the last game against Brooklyn. And the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Higgins is checked in for the Heat.
13 foul. Heat substitution. Andrew Wiggins.
Got a piece of it, and the pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mr. Fundamentals grabs the board. Mr. Fundamentals got his 4th rebound in this one. Bounce pass from Wright. Here's Miller. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 in this game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to Drake. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Right against Hero. Right, the pass to Bryant. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Hero passes to Drake. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to buckets. No one near him. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 4 assists now tonight.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Wiggins outside, fires for 3, and the Heat, another 3.
Wiggins making quick decisions with the ball, not wasting any time getting that shot off.
To the inside, Bryant, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And he drops it in from the low post. Bucket's got 18 points in the game.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's AI. Oh, that's blocked.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive. That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
It's blocked. Hero passes to Adebayo. Here's the captain. Wiggins outside. Over Miller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wiggins right now just using force, challenging the defense, and sometimes making them get very physical with his play.
The Heat have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player, and he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
He hits the second from the line. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. It's right on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Good on the three-point shot. 21 points for Buckets.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Drake the pass to Adebayo. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Right, left side. And here's Miller outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The Bulls have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all three. And Miami has possession. 15-point game. 23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Here's Wright, and he gets the bucket. Wright's got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Bulls ahead, up by 15. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 15. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
First of all, where's the intensity? Football teams pumping like this. You at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Buckets has really been making it happen, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. A captain out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's AI. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. AI passes to Drake. Over Wright. The captain, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Wiggins kicks to Hero. 5 on the clock. From the arc. And it's Wiggins missing. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 17-point lead, their biggest. Shot by Mr. Fundamentals. No good. And Miami shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Adebayo with the bucket.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
Here's Wright. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And Matador defense
That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's AI. Drops it in from 11 feet. AI's got his second basket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Wright. It's tipped. They recover it. And that one is good.
Number 21.
The Heat trail by 17. And here is Hero. Puts it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And that one's good. Right.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Passes to Wiggins. Takes it from 10. And there it is for him.
Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins has got 10 points in the game.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Hero against Wright. Ripped away. Goes up. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And the Bulls call timeout here. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Chicago. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, the Heat, a couple spots below.
And for Chicago, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Here's Miller.
And these are the nights where Wiggins can look like an all-star defensive player. Good tools on that end.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league." I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. And there's the whistle, the legal screen.
Number 21.
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. In fourth, the Heat.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
The three. The shot that time, not on target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
From 10 feet out, that's tipped. Adebayo, high post. He's got 18, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Hero finds Adebayo. Miller surveying the floor. That shot off. Wiggins with some nice D. The Heat trail by 13. Now the pass to Drake. Pass to Hero. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. Miller outside. Pass to buckets. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shot clock at 5. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Mr. Fundamentals, that's good. Mr. Fundamentals got 4 points now in the quarter.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's buckets. He's covered by Hero. Fires the three. Chicago with a new 14. Over to the wing. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Miller, the pass to Dean. Miller against Wiggins. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 23 points. The Heat trail by 16, and the Heat call time here. Without question, Maverick displaying his skills today.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Mr. Moves checked in for Bam Adebayo.
And a moment here to check out the stats for buckets. First in free throw shooting. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Back to Wiggins. The feed to Ware. Wiggins against Miller. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Right against Hero. And Wright throws it down.
I'd say he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Right wing. There's the steal. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Passes it to Dean. And he goes in for the dunk.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Wiggins against Miller. AI, it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. A different look for Miami. Jovic is checked in. And Norman Powell subbed in for Wiggins. Six to shoot. Here's Drake. Battles through traffic and lays it in. The captain's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a smart read from Powell. He analyzed the play there and made the right pass.
Mr. Fundamentals, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's Powell on the wing. Dishes it to Ware, and it's right, sending it back.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The kid can't hit.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Wright. Sinks that one from the post. Wright's got 23.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Drake the pass to Hero. There's the pass to Ware. Poked loose. He's got a clear path.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Hero.
Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And the first one goes to Osunmu. He's just back in for Miller. And Miami making a change here, and he makes both free throws. Miami with the ball. Mitchell outside. He kicks to Powell. Pass to Jovic. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. And it's Mitchell missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Bryant gets it to Paul, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
They get a hand on it. "13 feet away, and Ware pulls it down."
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Mitchell against Wright. To the paint. Here's Ware. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Assisted by
Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Look at the handles. gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Tries again. The kid can't hit. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Hawkins. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by Miami. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Right side. That one drops for him. Wright's got 14 points now in the second half.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Powell. Got a hand on it. From deep three-point land. And so it's Chicago with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got buckets, money out there with Mr. Fundamentals. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Herter in at the two-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Powell for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Mr. Fundamentals got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Money. Here's Buckets, guarded by Powell. Here's Bryan. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And it's Miami with the rebound. AI's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The pass to Drake. Back to AI. Fades away. And they pick up 2.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. 9 feet out. That one off the back iron and out.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
4th personal foul.
And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
That free throw missing, and the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. He hits the second from the line. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's the captain. Power down with both hands.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
It's deflected. Jones, the pass to Money. And here is Dosunmu. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 3, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Heat ball.
And the Bulls with some changes. The Kitties checked in for Mr. Fundamentals. Miller comes in for Money. And it's Wright in for Jones. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's the captain, guarded by Wright. The captain with the bucket.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Knocked away. To the middle. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hey, Brent, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And here's the fast break. Here's Miller, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Miller's got 9 points here in the second half. It's Powell with the drive. Pass to the captain. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Assist goes to Norman Powell.
Chicago's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Passes it to Herter from deep. Rebound by the Heat. AI outside. Drake the pass to AI. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Number 12. 2 shots.
Free throw good, AI. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Mr. Fundamentals comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's buckets in for Dosunmu. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Powell kicks to Hero. Shoots the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And, guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to Wright. It's tipped. Here's the captain, AI, and the shot goes in.
Number 12.
AI's got 6 points in the quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Hero against Wright. And the pass to Bryant. Pass to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. And Miller throws it down hard.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Pass to the captain. Steps back and fires. And there's another one for the Heat.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First
It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Second team foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the Bulls, Miller.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good for Miller. The Heat trail by 19. Drake the pass to Adebayo. It's AI, top of the key. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Powell finds Hero. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Here's AI. No good on the triple.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. This is it to Drake. Good on the bucket. The captain's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Right down low. He's covered by Hero. And that one's good. Right.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Out to the right wing. Here's Drake. Mr. Fundamentals grabs the board. Mr. Fundamentals got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. High, arcing shot. It's deflected. Here's the captain, guarded by Wright. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's the kid. Miller, the pass to Bryant. It's right on the wing. Miller, that's for 2. Rebounded by the captain. The captain's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Count it.
Number 12.
And that's 12 points for AI.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Right against Hero. And that one's good. Right. And the Bulls lead by 19.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hero kicks to AI. Here's Drake. Off target from outside.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
Here's Wright. Drops in the layup for 2. Wright's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Timeout called the Heat. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Little General.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Here's Drake. It's deflected. In transition, here come the Bulls. Tips it up.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Kicks it to AI.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. What do you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg? Some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And it's blocked.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Little General.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and a wrecking ball on both ends.
Bryant, a three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Dean passes to Bryan. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wiggins outside. The pass to Drake. Now Adebayo. Guarded by Wright. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a critical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.